All right, welcome everybody. Thank you for being here. Good to be back. This is like my only show this week that's Eve, and because I've been out at a game conference, it was serious play. It was really good. I did do a couple of live streams from there. The second one turned out great. The first one nowhere near great. That's how it goes, huh? Yeah. So, and if you missed that stuff, there's going to be highlights probably Sunday or Monday on YouTube. So, yeah. So that was good fun. Now I come back, and here we have Killing Spree, which I'm not quite sure how to think about this. Literally, I found out about it this morning because I hadn't logged in for a while. Hadn't logged in for a few days, being gone to the conference and all. And I didn't take a laptop capable of playing Eve with me in the conference or anything, so I didn't even log in. I actually took a Chromebook, which that's another thing I'm going to do this coming week. I'm going to film about this Chromebook and share that video with you because it worked really, really well for what I was doing. So I'll share that with you. Hello, Shane. So I come back, and we've got this Killing Spree stuff. Complete daily challenges and earn up to 50,000 skill points. Train skills to fight the invasion. Ends August 21st. So if this runs for, around a month, around 30 days, that's about 1.5 million extra skill points for your character. Is that a good thing? I mean, sounds like a good thing, but also it concerns me. It feels a little bit like dilution of the time that we've spent working on our skills. And, but I don't know. Maybe more skills are better. I don't know. I have many accounts, and I have 7 Omega accounts, and then I have probably 10, 15 more accounts beyond that that are alpha. And it's, yeah, JJ says that's exactly how I felt with the $5 1 million starter packs. It's definitely, diluting our effort. JJ, I agree. A little bit of it here and there as a reward or as a celebration or whatnot is fine. This is overboard. And it seriously is overboard. JJ, you nailed it right on the head. Dilution of our effort. And so I get to, though, at the same time, what's going on here is they want to get new players in more. They want to get, they want to get new players more engaged. So, time passing by is not effort. You know what? There's something to be said about that, too. But that's one of the beautiful things about Eve. It's one of the beautiful things about Eve is how you still progress your skills even while you are not playing. So, looks like I'm out of focus this morning. Am I out of focus? I don't know. Oh my goodness. So, I think I'm in focus. Yeah. So I didn't shave this morning. I decided to be lazy this morning because I've been at this conference and it's like you got to look beautiful, when you're out meeting everybody. A lot of work in all this beauty here, right? Oh my God. So all of a sudden, my diva side came out. Yeah, we'll put that back away. Anyway, At the same time on this, am I going to take advantage of it? Yes. And statistically, see, oh God, this is the crux of the whole thing. Statistically, they're going to say, look at how many people logged in to get their skill points. But what they don't measure is the mental of how do we actually feel about it. I would rather earn my skills in the standard way and not do this. This is one of the beautiful things about Eve, is that you earn over time, not by action. This is 100% by action. So we're going to take a look at that and see what's what. And so apparently I have a skilling spree, and I'm supposed to kill 10 NPCs for 50,000 skill points. I just gotta say, I can probably make that happen. You know? I mean, all I gotta do is take a mission, and I'm done. I got it. And then I have to think about, do I want to log in all my characters and do it? Oh my God. Yeah. All right. Well, let's look at my Markee Dragon character here. And we'll go out and fight something. We're going to collect those 50,000 skill points. I will not lie. I want them, but I don't feel good about it. Is this like the same feeling that you'd have when you're overweight and you can't stop eating sugary sweets? Or you really want to quit smoking, but you continue to smoke anyway? Or you're a drug addict. The drug is called Eve and you can't stop playing. Oh my God. Yeah. Speaking of drug addict and can't stop playing, exclamation point giveaway. I'm your Eve dealer. Yes, I will give you the first pixel for free. Once you're addicted, all the rest will cost you. Except this one, yeah, this one's free. This is a big pixel too. So, Meteor Pack, exclamation point giveaway in chat. If you're watching this later on YouTube, well, we don't have a giveaway active when the show is not live, but there is a monthly giveaway you can get in on as well. You don't have to be here when we do the drawing near the end of the show. If you have to take off before then, no sweat. If you win, I will send it to you anyway. Today we are giving away a Meteor Pack. This Meteor Pack is worth about $15. It comes from our store. You got to go to our store, follow the link after exclamation point giveaway, and you got to be logged in.
User rock.
Add it to your cart and check out for free. Oh, right in here, put in your game name, Twitch name, YouTube name, whatever name you want me to read off when you win, and also read off any message you put there. And so anyway, it's worth about $15. 30 days Omega time. And yeah, and this the show is supported by the store. Without the store, we'd have like one Eve show a week because I love playing it, but it'd have to be after my day job. Thank you for your support, because that makes this my day job, which is awesome. Noble Legacy, thank you so much. 2 months as a sub. There is 20 gold to everybody here in your honor. So thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. All right. So, oh, and next week, I have a new giveaway for you. Oh, in fact, let me just show you something. I know this stuff's coming next week. If you go to Games, and then eveonline, and you go all the way to the bottom, there is the Eve starter pack here, which it has 250,000 skill points. It's $5. 250,000 skill points, 7 days Omega. Now that I don't have any problem with. That right there, that's cool. 7 days Omega. You can only put one of these per account. Now, we do not have them in stock yet. They are coming. I'm expecting them next week. I've just violated all of my own rules by telling you when I expect them, because I don't have them in my hot hand yet, but I'm expecting them next week. And I usually don't tell you all this until I have them in my hand. But anyway, you can sign up for an email to alert you when this is available, and it will give you an email letting you know that it's arrived. And this is a brand new system. So if you sign up for this, you can give me feedback on how well this works. And that way, any item that is not in stock in our store that you want, you just put in your email and it will email you as soon as it goes in stock. So, and I'm going to test stocking this right at the beginning of a show. So we'll see how it works, and I'll get some feedback from all of you. And I appreciate your help in trying this, because I think that it could use some improvement. And I'd love to have your feedback on that, because I'm going to directly use that to make this better. So, all right, enough about the store. Let's take a look at this. I just got to kill some rats. I got to kill 10, and let's see here. Oh yes, look at all those bounties that were put on me while I was away. Imagine that. I've got some skill training here. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to collect... Oh, this isn't a good station to do this. Okay, well, we're going to collect some of the stuff here. I have, in my redeem items queue, I have a ton of stuff here, including a lot of skins and everything, as well as the cerebral accelerator. Okay, let's uncheck that, and then we're going to get all these, claim all these skill points. And here is this cerebral accelerator. There's some masters and arms here. I typically sell those, and those are given to me, thank you, from you guys, by when you do !Eve, and
you sir rock,
and you'll take 8 of them, so when you guys use like the link on the show for Eve and you sign up an account and you get extra skill points because you used my link, well, this is what they send me, these skill things. So okay, so we're gonna take this, and then I think that's it. Okay, so redeem these selected. JJ says yes, there's an expiry date on some of these. Okay, so that's another 200,000 skill points. That puts me over 3 million in my pool. DeGraver, 41 months as a sub. All right, my calculator, we'll see if it works here. 41 times 3, I should make a frickin' spreadsheet. 12,300, is that right? No, 1,230. 1,230 gold to everybody here in honor of DeGraver, and 41 months as a sub. I need to make a frickin' spreadsheet for that. Yeah. Yes, I'm getting closer to that 48. 4 years. Okay, I redeemed all this stuff. So I've got over 3 million unused skill points now. Let's see what this accelerator's 10 points. This is this 259,000 seconds. It has to be used by August 1st. Holy shit, that's just a couple days away. Okay, so I've got a couple of these. I did manage to redeem some of these on my accounts. All right. So, okay, we're going to consume that. Oh, and let's look here. So I'm at 390 days of training and 13 days, 10 hours on micro jump. Okay, consume. Wow, that took a full 3 days off of my. That took a full 3 days of training off of there. Nice. Nice. So now it's 387 days instead of 390. All right, I'll take that. And I do have Biology 5. And so, Lord Dokama saying last 6 days with Biology 5. All right. Hello, Bobby. So, Doug, it was on your end. You hadn't changed to HD for some reason. Oh, well, that works. All right. Glad you found the solution there. Okay, so we've got that. We're going to add another 50,000 skill points. Is this going to be a grind? Am I going to be logging in every day with every character and going, kill, kill, kill? Oh, my goodness. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. What are the agents here? We have level 3 that's here, security. And what am I doing here? I'm trying to remember. You know, you spend a few days away from the game, and then all of a sudden it's like you have to ramp back up to it. So, takes only 2 to 3 minutes if you have the ships ready for it. Has not refreshed for 3 days. Your killing spree is borked. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Put in a ticket on that. If you can't do it at all, in the ticket, ask them to give you the stuff you missed because you really wanted to do it. Oh, yeah, so you notice my Caldari carrier here in capital ships? Yeah, so I still have... I might take that out because I pulled him out of Null. But, yes, he is training for Minnow, has been... and, you know, maybe I move him back down to Null again at some point or something, but yeah, I definitely see I have Mastery 3 right now on the Minnow, and 302 days away from Mastery 5. But it also, this all pertains to doing a carrier as well. 470 days to Mastery 5. Holy shit. Although, did you guys see in the in the NES store, there is some skins that are limited, and the Revenant is getting some love. Now, you don't see the Revenant stuff very much, and this thing actually looks like a whole bunch of bug larvae put into one ship. But I was looking at this and I was thinking to myself, do I want to even consider flying something like this? And the answer is, I don't know. Like maybe I should fossilize dino poop. Yes, it actually does look like that too. Yeah. Such a good description there, buddy. Okay, REVENANT. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Like, okay, so I understand it's a carrier, and I look at the traits of it. I suspect that it's very difficult to get. No, I wasn't doing Amatar stuff. I was doing something else. I can't remember what it's called. But this takes Amara carrier and Caldari carrier. Of course, I have the Caldari carrier stuff. And, but I don't know that this is really a good thing to go for. So, it's... yeah, it might just cost a whole lot, and I'd really be a big target and stuff. So anyway, I didn't buy the skin for it. Decided not to. Okay. So let me look at and see what we were doing here. I think we were doing Interbus and trying to get Interbus to go up. And I got Interbus to 5.38, and I think that's where we left off at, is that we were going to go do some level 4s after this. Level 4s are only at one spot. And that would certainly be a way to get my 10 items killed. I don't know how far away it is. Let's see, where are my ships out here? Let's do a search. Ships with the misspelling doesn't work. Okay. So, what? My current ship that I'm in, oh, it does count. There it is. I was like, it doesn't count. There it is. Where is it? Okay, that's 14 jumps away to those. So, let me see how far away the Interbus stuff is. Agents and missions, mission agent, security agent, and then, oh, that's right. We were going to try the ore stuff. Because we were going to try and do this bullshit stuff that said if you were 5.0 in ore and you were, I wrote myself a note that I need to be 5.0 in ore. And it was a particular corp, Outer Ring Excavations, that if I had a 5.0 in there, that Interbus would then give me these special missions. I think that that is a snipe hunt. If you don't know what that is, it's a wild goose chase. So they have a few security agents. But, and that's not going to be easy to do, you know. That is not something easy to do. Okay, let's look at Interbus. Where is Interbus? Wait, how did we lose Interbus? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. How did we lose Interbus? Do we need to say any corp? How did I lose Interbus? Reset all. Don't ignore standings. Click Corporation tab. Where is the Corporation tab? Why am I not seeing this? Agent level, location, security status, faction. We got to go faction first. Interbus is its own faction. Oh, the Interbus. It's under T. Jeez. Man. All right. So the Interbus has me at 2.23. And then I am at 5.38 on this. There is one level 4 that is in HiSec. Just one. And so if I set destination there, it's a long ways off. It's out in domain. Oh my God, really? How far away are my other ships here? Oh, man, they're far away. All right. So... I mean, I know that this ship that I'm flying here does level 3s just fine, but I'm not really thinking that it'll do 4s just fine. Not really. It's not, that's not going to be its forte. And so to go try a couple of these missions, we're going to go get my Proteus. Yeah. I think that's what we're going to do. All right. I think that's the best bet. Because the Proteus, we're just going to do probably one of these missions. And then we'll get our 10 kills, but we'll have done a level 4. And I don't want to fly all that way and figure out that we can't do this shit. So, okay, so set destination. And then, oh, I closed that. Then add waypoint. Man. All right. So this stuff in the hangar, I am pretty much full here. Do I have anything else I should take with me? Doesn't look like it. Looks like I am ready to move. So all this stuff is it's just loot, extra loot. How much? 8 million worth. Not very much. All right. So we're gonna head out, and then we're gonna go pick up that Proteus. Proteus is a beautiful ship. It can handle all of the level 4s. It might be a little bit slow in finishing off a big one, but it is definitely capable. It is the Galante Tech 3 cruiser, and one of my favorite ships in the game.
Warp drive active.
So by the way, if you're just joining us, the conference that I was at, which was Secure Play, or Serious Play, was pretty good. It was... did I check the standings between Corps and Airbus? No. I didn't. This conference was very academic, a lot of military there. I hung out with people who were, Army. There's actually a few people from like the FAA there, and there was a lot of academics, a lot of professors, and some really, really neat stuff. I have a video that I'll have up tomorrow or Monday that shows a whole bunch of the stuff, and I think that I'm just gonna put it all into one thing and then just put time points in the description instead of making a whole bunch of different videos. But we got to see a whole bunch of different stuff, and one of them was a professor that's at the University of Central Florida. She has this thing for plant life that's augmented reality that is absolutely amazing. She's invited me to come out to her class and see this stuff that they're working on and do a live show from the university there. And the stuff is like uber geek out on it. It's stuff that I would love to put her in touch with a survival game that allows for, we could put gameplay into it of, does this seem a little loud? Maybe it is. Let me open my volume mixer. We could put gameplay into it of in a survival game where you have to know the actual flora and fauna of the area and how to use the stuff as part of your survival game. And the thing is, all this shit that she has is 100% real, meaning that it is the real plants, it's all of the real information about them and everything. And what is so cool is if you played a game like that and you had to figure out all these different things, what they were good for and stuff, you would actually learn this shit while playing a video game, and you wouldn't even know that you learned it. And that's what's so exciting about it. Because then you can take that knowledge and apply it directly to the real world. And you're playing a frickin' video game. It's amazing. So I have a mission to get her an introduction to a survival game company to put that in with it. Because it's brilliant. It really is. And she has an augmented reality portion to it that's amazing. So, anyway, that video will go up tomorrow or Sunday. Yes, it's very nerdy, but I totally see the fun factor in it. Totally. And if we learn real shit, like actual stuff, like that matters, holy shit. That's like freaking playing Eve and doing the economy in here, the marketplace stuff. If you kick ass in Eve with making money, you can kick ass in real life with making money, because this shit's the same. So that's what excites me about it. I'm just totally excited about it. And then there's another thing that did not make it onto camera, and they invited me out as well. I don't know if he's a professor or not, but he teaches at the university there, and they have robotics. And these robots are very, very special because they use them with people who are disabled, replacing an arm and the full hand functionality. And so replacing that hand and then teaching the people who receive these how to use them, to use all the digits on the fingers and the thumb and everything, and then taking that, and to teach them how to use it, they use video games. And so they have them playing video games with their real hand and their fake hand, their robotic hand, and doing really well. And the video game use is what teaches them how to use the damn thing. And I don't know if they do legs and feet too, but Olympic Hero, there is another thing, which I don't know if you saw the live show, and I couldn't show it because I couldn't figure out how to get the magic leap to show on camera. But there was another thing about doing surgery VR on IED victims and stuff. But anyway, so listen to this. So they make these hands right now, and then they've gotten a license from Iron Man, from League of Legends, from was it Blizzard? No, EA. For Apex Legends, I think, or something like that. They got license so that they're making the arms look like the characters who are in game, and these are like skins that snap on with magnets onto the robotic hands. And so like for kids, they can run around being frickin' Iron Man. And the first Iron Man one they did, Robert Downey Jr. came out and gave it to the kid, and And they can switch them out, so they can go like formal and they can go, you know, cosplay, whatnot. And for kids especially, that's freaking cool. So, anyway, they have a Twitch. They want to do a you know, like a telethon type of thing. And so they were talking to me about that, and I'll probably talk to them more about this. And we might end up doing a couple of live shows to support that project and everything. So, and these are all stuff coming out of university, so it hasn't made it mainstream yet. And but they've developed these things. So, and Orlando is an hour and a half, 2 hours away from me, depending on traffic. And so it's pretty easy for me to get over there. So I don't know when, but I will be streaming live from the university there, probably a couple of months. And then on the charity stuff, you know, for funding more development of this stuff, I may solicit a few of my Twitch friends who have massive audiences, get their help. So I should see if I could help them get Fortnite. So, because Fortnite is so popular that we could get a bunch of Fortnite players to join in on that. Yeah. Is it open biotics? I don't know. So, yeah, anyway, I don't know what the names of it are. I just know what I saw. And, but we'll talk more about it later. It's a University of Central Florida that's doing this stuff. Okay, so I'm still a few jumps away from my other ships, and then I gotta fly all the way over for this other interbus thing. And boy, I wish I had my in fact, I don't even know where it is. Well, we're gonna go test this first to see whether or not we even want to do a bunch more interbus stuff. The answer is I don't know. So to Hataro, the Eveness Project. Thank you for the support, buddy. So we're going to do one mission and see how that works out. I don't know. I don't know if it will or not. And then we'll probably look at a few other characters to get this, you know, 50k skill points a day. I mean, gosh. I don't know. And is this per character or is it per account? Does anybody know? Is 50,000 skill points a day? Like, I should be logging in other characters I have on the same account to try and do the same thing? Man. It's per character. Alright. So, gotta have even more characters, but I don't know if I want to try and set up to farm all of this. But it's, you know, potentially over 1 million skill points. It's up to 50,000. Most times it's only 10,000. Okay, so I have another character that is offered 10,000 for killing one.
Warp drive active.
How much can you make running DEDs and null? Well, a lot. There are some people who make their living doing that. It's kind of there's a little bit of a science to it. So you don't just try and start doing it and start making all kinds of money all of a sudden. You kind of have to fine tune it. But I've done it on the show here before, and you know, typically 300 million in a play session. With Kiro, more free SP, game sure is changing. Yeah, I'm participating in this, but
Warp drive
it
active.
feels like it's free cookies, but I'm on a freaking diet, but I'm gonna eat them anyway. Monster Within says 10, 25, or 50k quest changes, but per tune. Alright. So, yeah, I feel I feel conflicted about this. I feel like this free SP, like, I want to go get it, but it's like I'm on a diet, but the frickin' free SP is a cookie. And the cookie definitely conflicts with my diet. I'm not really on a diet or whatnot, but that's the best analogy I can come up with of being conflicted on something you really want, but you know that it's not good for you. You're hearing there are changes coming to the blackout. Has anybody heard of anything in the last week about changes coming to the blackout? Like, what do we got?
Warp drive active.
I would be interested to see. Blackout's been a boon for you? Yeah? Well, we talked about that. I have a character that I was going to put out into null, NPC null, with the blackout. Heard something about possible arrays and modules for certain things. All right, so that's an idea that I floated out there, which is that they're actually building something to provide local, but I haven't heard anything official. Yeah, you can post it if you can find it. Post a link to it. That would be fine. By the way, you guys saw the Amazon video that I that I posted about how they delivered my Amazon package by throwing it. Caught it all on camera. Would you guys believe that it has like, I don't know, 15,000 views? A little 43-second video. Isn't that funny? Yeah, it's on my YouTube channel.
You, sir, rock.
Vincia,
Docking
some say it's
permission
unlucky, but you don't believe it. Right, because 13 months as a sub is going to be a lucky 130 gold. To everybody here in Vincia's honor. To everybody. So thank you.
Docking request accepted.
So, all right. Okay, so I think we're going to leave this ship here. And we're gonna take out, I don't know if, do I have a, oh, I do have a mobile depot in there. Yeah, okay, great. Perfect. I don't have any extra, well, I'm sure I can find some extra drones if I needed them. So, all right. So this is my Proteus. Might be my most favorite ship in the game. Might be. All right, I'm going to grab another drink. I'm going to turn the AC down. Okay, Bobby, thanks. I'm going to go grab another drink. The worst, T3C, and yet it's my favorite. So does that make it the worst? And on the Amazon thing, did I contact the courier company? I decided no. I did not. And you guys are just going to love my reason why. Because if I contacted Amazon and said what a shitty job they did of delivering that, and then they did something to make it all right, should I feel obligated to take the video down at that point? I don't even want to be asked, because I like my relationship with Amazon. I like they send stuff to me. But would I feel obligated if they asked me to take it down if they rectified everything? I might. And I don't want to get asked that. So I didn't talk to them about it. I'll be right back, everybody. Right. So I got my Proteus here. Let's take off. We're going to go do this. I want to do one of these missions. Even if we kill the 10 things beforehand, I want to go do one of these missions. So, this right here. 523 DPS. It's more so. This is more so a PvP ship than it is PvE.
Active.
But it can do level 4. Thanks for add me ass friend Pokemon. Yeah. You gotta love autocorrect, right? So yes. I have added a bunch of people on Pokemon, and I found that there's a limit on how many gifts you can open. And
Welcome to the Dragons.
so, yeah, I keep hitting my gift limit every day. And so I don't get gifts exchanged with everybody. And it's hard to get, seriously, like 60 gifts to hand out. On the 6th, those of you that play Pokemon Go, and Taz Virtus Pro, thank you for the follow, welcome. On the did Duke come up and say anything? Didn't see anything. I'm seeing it in my log, but anyway, on the Pokemon Go stuff, the 6th is another community day, and I'll probably broadcast live again. That'll be fun. Right, I'm gonna have to watch for if we see Duke up there, because I haven't noticed actually. Yeah, the Mudkip videos was pretty insane, actually. So what's this guy doing with drones that are not going anywhere? All right, let's scoop these up. Quite possibly. Just in case some dumbass tries to attack me or something, I'll turn this stuff on. I'm not expecting it here in HiSec, but you know. Somebody got potted over here.
You, sir, rock.
Ryan Elite. Oh, you just subbed. Welcome. Alright. So, and I did see the alert there. That's awesome. Good. Alright. So, Ryan Elite, I'm going to hook you up. Thank you for the support. There's 1,000 gold to you. Spend that however you want. Dungeon raids, dancers, or the Space Prince. And let's scoop these up. I got 4 of them. Somebody scooped up the other one. All right. Alright, so an Orion Elite, thank you again for subbing. And there's another 10 gold to everybody here in Orion Elite's honor for support of the show.
Welcome to the Dragons.
So, Norseman, thank you for following. Welcome. Okay, we'll continue on here. I don't think there's anything else for me to look at here. Submarine Mike, thank you for the fun times before streams. You are welcome.
You, sir, rock.
And then Pogo Monkey, 12 months as a sub. There's another 120 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. What am I doing? We're heading out to the location to do a single level 4 interbus mission. And we're going to get our kills along the way to get the free skill points. And it looks like we're going to go through a Triglavian invasion to do it. Do I have... I don't have any salvage on this. That is too bad. Because there's a shit ton of salvage right there, which would be really awesome. I don't have any salvagers on this. No. It's too bad. I think that... here, let me try something real quick. So I put out 3... Oh, I gotta be moving. Okay. I put out 3 Praetors, and then I think I can put out the Infiltrators at the same time, right? Yes, I can. And so we'll take the Praetors back in, and then we're going to put these into the Praetor spot. Yeah, I'm going to put those together, since they should be. There we go. Makes a nice little setup there. That's too bad that I can't salvage those. But, alright, moving on.
Warp drive active.
Thank you, Orion. I appreciate it. So the show today is going to be a little bit shorter than normal, just because I am completely worn out from this conference and I need to relax and recharge. And then if you look at the schedule, you will see that we are once again back to 5 shows a week. So, why are these not on my overview? That's not good. Yeah, well, there's, gosh, one of them here. And somebody's rookie ship. I actually don't know how well this ship would do out here with this stuff. I mean, I kind of assume it might do okay. I don't know. Renewing. Yeah, I think we can do this. They are just on me like lickety-split. Holy shit. Get me the fuck out of here.
Warp drive active.
Damn. No, go. Holy shit, that didn't handle that well. Oh no, this is not a good place to be. Alright, so.
Warp drive active.
Holy shit. Yikes. And then, of course, I land a couple people that are read to me. Yep. Oh my goodness. That was awesome. Okay, so this is not an invasion ship. Yeah. We'll say this is not an invasion ship. Yeah. There's a world arc detected. I'm in wherever there's a freaking world arc whatever, man. It's like, let's just take on the most crazy shit right off the bat. I was trying to get up there to where I could do that, but they were overwhelming my my armor regen. That was pretty interesting. So I didn't put out any drones, so no drones should have any issues. All right. All right, continuing on here. This is a
Warp drive
Proteus.
active.
One of my favorite ships.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Lord Aaron. All right, thank you for subbing on YouTube. Appreciate it. Man, that was oh man. That was not quite what I bargained for. And I would have not liked to have lost this ship.
Warp drive active.
This ship's quite expensive. And you take skill loss when you lose one. I do not have plate in this Proteus. I don't think so. Nope.
Oh, nice. Dragons love gold, treasure, and of course, dollar bills.
All right, Daniel. Thank you so much for sponsoring me on YouTube. I appreciate it. A little dragon next to your name now when you say stuff in chat, and there's some other emoticons and stuff like that. So, thank you. Very much appreciated.
Warp drive active.
It's only 3 billion ship. Yeah, it's something like that. It's pretty expensive. So it says 2 billion here, but it probably costs more to build it. Yeah, this is a PvP ship, so that's what its primary design is, and primarily how I use it. And so the PvE stuff, if I were doing just PvE with this, then I would reconfigure it differently. But this is a cloaky ship. It's not nullified, but I may be nullifying it. Alright, these should all be fine.
Warp drive active.
Hello, Josh. Am I still in my new computer build? Well, okay, so the computer build was a while ago, but it's still working out well. Yes. Last thing we're going to do to it is change out one of the video cards for a 2080 Super here in a couple of weeks. That's what the show fund is for. So.
Warp drive active.
Alright, a few more jumps here. We are out of the invasion area. So this ship is really designed for PvP in null or wormhole space. Shia, thank you for the follow. Welcome. And I think I have to replace one item in this ship if I want to be able to fly through bubbles. And we do have I do have a thing where I'm gonna go to NPC null for something, and so I will be changing that most likely, so that I can get through the bubbles. Yeah, if I were going to do that Triglavian stuff, actually I would bring in a rattlesnake. That is the proper ship for that stuff.
Warp drive active.
So we're headed over to Interbus. We're going to do one level 4 Interbus mission. Just one. And, well, unless it doesn't have anything to shoot at. If it's just a, you know, take this thing here and collect whatever, then we'll do two. I need to shoot at some stuff.
Warp drive active.
Low Creed on. Hello, Dragon Knight. Missed that hello. It's probably while I was in trouble going, oh my god, I gotta get the hell out of here. Just trying to find something to fly to, which I did. And I landed in a bunch of more ships. I managed to hold my cloak.
Warp drive active.
Do have a giveaway today. Exclamation point giveaway in chat. It is a meteor pack. So you can get in on that. It's about 15 bucks. Free entry. There's a lot of people. I must be in a major travel conduit here. So I'm seeing a lot of people.
Warp drive active.
Oh yeah. So what is that? Is that Udema coming up? Yeah. So we're about to go through Udema. All right. That explains all the traffic. Wonder if you'll win this giveaway like the last one. Well, it has happened. We had one person one time that won the giveaway 3 days in a row. So we told him to go buy a lottery ticket. He did not win the lottery, but he was very lucky, right?
Warp drive active.
I'll put our cloak through this area. So, Grimax, a suspect Orca dropped $1 billion. And then Badger stole the station, so we had a station on him. You were stalking in a Corax and caught the Badger. The Badger dropped it. Nice.
Warp drive active.
Chris says the Orca and Perimeter, you were on that kill mail? Alright. They fly an Orca because they wanted some super tank or something to deploy it. Did drop a station. What? All this stuff? What the hell, man? Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, that's,
Warp drive active.
that's doing the wrong thing with that Orca. Very much the wrong thing with that orca. The fleet hangar at Rotaru. Huh. Alrighty then. So, and Grim on YouTube, I guess, was in on that too, Chris.
Warp drive active.
What is the giveaway? Exclamation point giveaway. I'll get you a link to it. It's a media pack. 30 days of Mega Time. You gotta follow that link. And gotta have an account in our store, which is free. But gotta have that because we limit it one per person, so that's why you have to have an account in the store. Okay, so Big Panda, why am I checking the Interbus
Warp
standings?
drive active.
What is it that you? What is it that you think I should be concerned about? I'm not sure I understand. Interbus is kind of neutral to everybody. Although I haven't looked at their stuff, actually, but that's one of the things about the existence of Interbus is that they don't go against any of the major factions. They go against some of the pirate factions, but none of the major factions.
Welcome to the
They're all them
Dragons.
freighters. Huh. Are they not all together? They look like they're all together. Oh, they're all slow boating? What? Are you serious? These guys are all autopiloting? Wow. They got balls. These guys are all autopiloting. Zeno, thank you for the follow. Welcome. That guy has a bounty on him of 100 million.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Fenrir's my favorite freighter now.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Dwayne, thanks for the sub on YouTube. Yeah, so very interesting. Can't believe they're autopiloting. I mean, to me that takes some balls. There they go. Yeah, I don't know. This day and age, Especially on a Saturday. Autopiloting. Oh my goodness. Saturdays and Sundays are the worst days to do
Warp
something
drive
like that.
active.
Time to teach them a lesson. You think they're bait? Well, they could be. What's the plan for today? I'm gonna go out and do an interbus mission. We're gonna get our 10 NPC kills for 50,000 skill points. See what that's all about. Could that be why the guy has 100 million bounty on him? Because they're just out there as bait. I didn't scan them. I don't have any scanners. Sim, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
Warp drive active.
Now we're just a few jumps away from where we're going. I think we're actually going to be near Amar. Yeah. At least we'll be close to supplies if we need it. Am I still dealing with the extra large bounty? Yeah. I still have a very large bounty.
Warp drive active.
Possible invasion fleet next week? I don't know. Actually haven't thought about what we're doing next week. Duck smacked, hello? Maybe. Especially if get an invasion fleet in our mining area. We've had 2 invasion fleets in our mining area in the last 2 weeks. Two invasions happening there. Caused me to not be able to mine a couple of days because I didn't have the time to mess with the Triglavians. I have not tried the 3 nesters yet, Chris. That's still something I want to do. I have character training. It's like 30 days of training to get to doing that. I could probably accelerate that with some skill points. You know, we'll see. Yeah, I think 3 nesters should be very tanky. Should be able to handle most everything in there. But who knows? We'll see.
Active.
Okay, so we're going to grab ourselves a mission here. 24-hour cooldown to get the next mission. All right. Well, they're offering me 50. I'll do it. We'll just kind of do it by default, doing a level 4 mission
Accepted.
for Interbus, which we were wanting to try anyway. Yes, Interbus does not have any stations, correct. But they do have agents. Like right here. What? Oh, it's an anomic. Okay, well, I can't do an anomic, so I have to decline that one. Alright. So, Worlds Collide. This is a fucking big mission, isn't it? Alright. So I have to get 20 ship's crew. I have to have 40k of space. Or 40 cubic meters, should I say. I need to get the ship's crew. Need a battleship for it. You're probably right. It would probably take too long. Okay, so I can decline one and take no hit on declining one, but if they offer me a second one and it's a giant one, I don't have much choice if I want to do it. Okay, so I'm going to decline this one. Okay, now request mission. Gone berserk. Take care of the terrorist fanatics and then report back to your agent. All right. So, yeah. All right. If I decide to do a bunch more of these here, then I will bring appropriate ships here to do them. So, okay. So we have this accepted. It's in the same system. What price am I after for the Interbus LP? Well, Interbus LP can't be spent anywhere. So, there is no Interbus LP store. I understand you can convert it for Caldari or something. Or prize. Well, they have no prize either because they have no store. So I have all this Interbus LP and no place to spend it. We'll figure that part out later, what we're going to do with it. Really, this was to see if we could get special missions that wouldn't mess up other factions. But the answer to that is probably we can't even get that.
Warp drive active.
Hey, why do we have a red flashy in here? Alright. Well, we have quite a range on these. What my drone range is on this. 60. So, alright. Well, we're gonna try this combo. Hopefully I don't lose them. Let's see. Grid pulling back right away if I need to. Oh, they are all yellow boxing me now. Which means they might be going after my drones. They are. Okay, bringing the drones back. go with some fast drones for the moment. See how that works out. Do I know if reaching level checkpoints and project server grants standings in Concord? I don't know. That's a good question. Okay, so most of these are battleships. Apparently I hit a trigger. Alright. My shield alarms go off, don't worry. Not a big deal. Take care of all the smaller stuff and then we'll go after the battleships with some bigger drones. So it does show that I got 1 out of the 10 kills that I need. Gosh, more stuff showing up. Positive with Concord Assembly. People who became positive with Concord Assembly, it was from a conversion, is what it looks like, where when Concord was split off a while back. So these are a little bit light for these, but they were immediately attacking my drones. They're starting to take out my big ones. This is not necessarily the right thing for a mission runner. Well, they're not attacking my drones at all in this scenario. They were attacking my other drones, though. They're all red boxing me now. As long as they stay red boxed on me and don't go yellow box, I can pull out any drones and use them. We'll kill this one. I'm going to pull these drones back in. I'm going to put something else out. See how it works out. still all on me. Let's see if it stays that way. If they start yellow boxing, then I just immediately pull these guys back in. Because the big ones have a hard time getting back to me. These quite a bit more damage. Explorer. Over here, doing well. Still all red boxing me, which is good. Oh, and then a bunch more stuff just showed up. All right, small stuff too. Okay, let's pull these guys in because they're going to get targeted, no doubt. I don't know what the triggers are, so I've just been killing stuff. I'm at 9 out of 10 NPCs killed. Get my 50,000 skill points. There, it looks like I did it. That one. So to just automatically give it to me? I guess so. Alright. Certainly easy enough. Next challenge in 21 hours. Alright. Let's see if we can get this guy. This set, 3 Praetors, 2 Infiltrators should be able to take out any battleship just fine. Yeah, I ended up being the most wanted in the game. This did happen. Right, well, they're not attacking my drones at all at this point. So it was only the first time I put them out that they all went after my drones. Okay, so they're auto heading to this other one. I guess I'll just let them do what they want. I think I'll put out my MTU, just see what kind of stuff comes up. I don't really know, but you know. Handling the DPS pretty well. Some more stuff appeared. They're all battleships. All right. That I've got the sound limiting on because we were I feel like it much better with all the sound. Look at that, they split over 3 of them. How about that? Will they do okay having done it that way? I don't know. I'll let them try it. See if they fail. Hello, scrubs. I think one of them's going down, kinda. Yeah, splitting the DPS like this might not be a very good thing. Naz, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I'll see if they can kill him this way, but typically I'd want them all on the same one. I'm pretty safe here in this battle because there's just not they're not even close to breaking my tank. Oh, they split still. Gosh. I guess another one down. And they hopped on to one that some of the other drones were on. Okay. So we've got 4 on that and 1 on that. How interesting. Could be an AFK fit, huh? It's awful expensive AFK fit, though. Part of doing AFK fits is you want them to be really cheap. As soon as this one's down, I'm going to tell them all to fight this one, even though that single drone is getting it down, but it's taking forever. Alright, they can all focus on that one. I don't really expect the loot to be anything interesting here, but it was easy enough to put out the MTU, and I'm going to let it pull the stuff up, and maybe by chance it'll catch something interesting, but the loot on at least level 3s of these has not been very interesting at all. So... I wonder if geckos would hit this faster. Saying I got 472 DPS out there right now, which is a little light for level 4. Oh, did I just get a... Is that a bounty prize 5 million tick? I'll leave these guys out to do their thing, but yeah, geckos might have been a little bit more because they're over 500. Actually, they're really close. I'm really close to them now. I'm gonna pull them in. Okay, let's pull out the geckos. I think you can only do 2. Won't let me put out any more. Yeah. Now it says 523. This is the song that is playing. Group called Fractal and Mantra. Twin Mantra is what it said. Not the song now. Maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be something neat in the loot. I don't know. Scrubs, thank you for the compliments there, buddy. Battery's dying. I'll have to go over and charger. It's my phone warning me. I'm not gonna walk away from this though. You always take the tags. Take stuff over 100K. Yeah, I order it by value, and then we'll grab it. And if I can grab it all, great. If I can't, then fine. And I'll just stuff in a station. And then, you know, maybe once a year or so, I'll go through all my characters, find all the stuff, contract it all over to oh, they're all too far away now. Oh, I got too far away from all of these. Right. They're still shooting me, though. And then I'll contract it all over to a hauler character, and then you'll just look at where the value is and go grab the stuff that's worth the most.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Mora, thank you for following. Welcome. Today's what? Saturday. Gosh. Going to this conference for 3 days. Lost track of time a little bit. Boy, I had a good time though. I did not bring back any new games with me. Well, except for one, but it's not something we'll sell. So, but I am gonna show it to you on the show, I think. Gotta talk to them. That's really cool. It's an entrepreneur game. It'll be free to play, you'll all be able to try it. But it's like SimCity, which is what I find pretty cool about it. Let me go get close to this guy while this other one's dying. Let's see, I'll tell them to attack that one while I'm going over to this other one. Wait, why are they attacking? Okay, so I will go over to that one then. Gee whiz, I thought that I was doing this right. Apparently I told them wrong. I've had a lot of problems with drones lately, and I've had a little bit of command input latency is what it feels like, something like that. I was thinking I was going to recharge my cap, that's what I was going to do, but I have to be within 7,500 of him. He is bigger than me, so I would be able to get power off of him. These are probably the last two ships, as I suspect. I just feel like nosing him for fun. Watching my cap go up. Now he's the last guy, so I'm gonna go attack him. Crowfall? Yeah, so on the question on Crowfall, when it goes soft launch, you're going to see it on the show a bunch. So that's the biggest moment that we're waiting for, is soft launch. There are a couple of milestones coming up, though, and we may take a look at the game a little bit for then, but soft launch is really going to be the big point. Yaga Onster, how's the convention? Anything coming in the gaming world? Thank you for the $5 donation. information there. Let's see here.
Holy shit. What do? Rob banks for a living? Now Markee can kick ass and chew bubble gum.
$5 in the show fund that came in through YouTube, so thank you. And so this being a very academic and military conference, not a whole lot of games there to sell. There is one game that's an entrepreneur game that's there. It's meant as a teaching tool, but it actually looks like it's really fun. It looks like it is. It looks very much like SimCity, and so I'm gonna check that out. And there'll be a video going up tomorrow or the next day that'll have just a little bit of a taste of it. But other than that, no games that we're going to be directly related with. But it was good because, of course, more contacts while being at the conference. But got some other academic stuff that we're going to end up showing on the show, which is cool stuff that I think you guys will really get into. And yeah, so this wasn't quite the type of conference for getting more games, though, unfortunately. But it could very well lead to that. It's just much longer term for a conference like this. So it's the character that has the most positive standings for most factions. I have no idea which one's most positive. Yeah, I actually do not know which one's most positive. Do I know when Crowfall's going to soft launch? No, they have not announced it yet. They've said that they will do it when it's ready, which which means that it's taking longer than they wanted it to, but that is the proper answer in my opinion. Don't launch a game until it's ready. Don't do any of this bullshit of putting a game out there that isn't ready, and you give it to us anyway, and it just is a disaster. I have no interest in Crowfall being a disaster. I'd rather it's late and awesome than on time and mediocre. So, we probably will not see soft launch this year. It probably will not be this year. But I don't know. I'm not the expert on that. It's just kind of my layman's look at it. All right, so there's only 6 million here in loot off of a serious 1,000 in 1,000 cubic meters. That's kind of crazy. So I have this all ordered by value. And
welcome to the Dragons.
So, Oleski, thank you for the sub on YouTube. Okay, let me pick this up. Scoop that up. We got to pick up that Mobile Depot or not Mobile Depot, but the MTU first, because otherwise it'll present a problem if I try and pick everything up. So we'll not be able to grab everything. Okay, so that has me almost full. Yep, can't do that. All right, is there anything else small in here? A couple of hammerheads, some ammo. Yeah, nothing very exciting. All right, we're good. So let's go ahead and dock up and turn in this mission. So we did the whole, kill things for skill points. I did get 50,000 skill points off of that, which that alone, I could have done that whole thing, and if it was 50,000 skill points for that whole thing, I'd have been okay, I'll do it. So Yes, Sparvarus, I have time blocked out on the show
Docking
for the
permission
LOA
requested.
launch.
Docking request accepted.
So it's not set in stone yet. There's a couple things that have to be done to get it set in stone. So we're working on that. Okay, so we're gonna drop off these loots. And then talk to the agent. Complete the mission. All right. So it gave me a little bit more standing here, I'm sure. So it didn't do anything for my faction standings. It did in Interbus. It took me from 5.26 to 5.49. I don't have any boosters for this. I could have gotten a bigger boost if I had boosters in for this, the glam booster, but didn't. So, all right. Okay, I'm going to step away for just a moment, and then we're probably going to look at a couple other characters, shoot a couple things, try and do this for a couple more characters, see what gets offered. And hey, Paul. Yes, nice to see you, buddy. Every time I see Farming Simulator, I think of you, buddy. I'll be right back. Right. So, this guy has done his bit for the day, I think. Just minimize that. So I got this guy here, kill one NPC for 100,000 or for 10,000. So how do I find an NPC out here? That might be the question. And it's each character, right? Belt rat, yeah. Just I'm in a frickin' orca. Do I have anything else that can fight that? Oh, I do have a potato here. What does this fit like? Yeah, This is an odd thing, but it can warp from place to place. It's like each one of these, and like some of my characters don't even have guns on their ships and they're nowhere near anything. I'd like them to have the skill points, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. You know, do I want to go through all the trouble?
Welcome to the Dragons.
Okay, well, we can go to some asteroid belts here. Yeah, I don't have another ship here for this. Warsmech, hello. Welcoming me back. I never left. Uncle Online, thank you for following. Welcome. I mean, I was gone for a couple days while I was at a conference, but hey, look at that. Belt rats. No, don't target thyself. Not a good idea. All right. Did it already, apparently. I got shot before I even got them fully targeted because they shot at me. That'll teach them. So I got 10,000 for that. I mean, whoopee. 10,000's not very much, but I probably have to do that 10k one to get it to reset for tomorrow to be something more, right? So you're 5 days into Eve and you feel like you've made a huge mistake you can't stop. That's perfect. Welcome to Eve. Eve is awesome. And there are no mistakes. There are just many different ways of playing.
Warp drive active.
How does the skill point thing work? It tells you to go kill something, you go kill it, and then you get the reward. It's really quite simple. Yeah, we'll bring up a few accounts here and see what's what. I'll close that. Yeah, it's kind of like a mission. I mean, it just appears here and tells you to go kill one NPC and you'll get 10,000.
You,
Go
sir,
kill 10 and
rock.
you'll get 50,000. Rocker on. All right, resub 6 months in a row. There is 60 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you, thank you. All right, so that one's done. And I look at like this, like I'd love to get, you know, something on all three of these, but the fact of the matter is I don't have any guns on this ship. But maybe I fly to some place that does. She has never shot a damn thing in her life. He probably, he might have something on him that some of these guys don't even have any weapons whatsoever. Get in your Corvette. Oh, yeah. Maybe that. Yeah. All right. That could be. But they have, like, I guess I wouldn't get potted by them. Okay, Drone Bay. See, like, he doesn't even have any. Yeah, let's see. I don't have any drones here. See if he can do hobgoblins, I think. For a Corvette, though, I'd have to go to different zones. Yeah. You can't do those, so we can do these. $18,000 for each drone. What's my thing? Kill one NPC for 10,000 skill points. Do I even want to do it? Or do I just... Maybe what I do is... All of my guys, I think, can use these drones. Yeah, that's the tractor beam on the Athenor that I'm at. I have 324,000 unallocated skill points. Okay, this is one jump away. Set destination. And then... do we have... I think I have offices at that one there. Add waypoint. So, I'm gonna... jump through there. I'm gonna
Warp drive active.
buy all 42 of these. I know that they're just way expensive above, but it's like whatever. I don't care. It's so cheap. I'm gonna go get all those hobgoblins. All of them, all of my guys can do hobgoblins out here. And then I will put that. I think that I have I think I have a shared corporation bay there. I actually don't 100% remember. I think I have a whole bunch of stuff that's probably ready to be claimed. A bunch of jobs. Yeah. Those are just his personally. What? The hell, man? Where are these? 18 jumps away? What the hell is all this stuff? What was I doing? I wasn't building them, was I? It's training them, I think. Oh my god, I don't even know. And then the corp has... I have just a ton of stuff ready to be delivered here. Oh, did I not get more Athenors running? Oh, I'm gonna have to look at that.
Warp drive active.
Yeah. Yeah, those all look like research. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to go figure out what that is. Because I don't even remember doing it. It's been so long ago. I mean, does that tell the date that it finished? Oh my god, that could be funny. Whoops, that's market. So jobs. Owned by me. Yeah. Oh my god, these finished in 2016. Holy shit. 3 years ago. Oh my god. Oh man, that's funny. Well, apparently I have a bunch of shit over there. I should go pick it up. Oh, now I feel compelled to check other characters to see what they are researching. Oh my god. Yeah. I mean, that was just a bunch of small stuff. But that's sometimes, you know, I do the manufacturing of small things when there's nothing else going on. And then I go and put them up at prices where I make money on it, but it's just really kind of in a passive way. Oh my God. 3 years ago. Wow.
Docking request accepted.
Yeah, I wonder what else is at that station. That's funny. Okay, so let's just do 5 of those. And then with Orca bonuses and everything, that'll be plenty for the bright side downfall of having too many accounts. Yeah, it is something like that. Most definitely.
Warp drive active.
Okay, we're just gonna go to some belts, see what we can find. I have 7 Omegas right now, Sirion. So, and I have, I don't know, 10 or 15 more alphas. A lot of my alphas are sitting in wormholes, just camping them because they're really good wormholes. And so when I'm looking to do wormhole stuff, then I just log them in and I can see what's going on. And they are alpha, but some of them have the poor man's alpha cloak, which you can last for weeks being logged in with one of those and not be found. It takes somebody who has perfect skills and the perfect ship and the perfect implants to scan you down. So, and the likelihood of somebody doing that to you is probably not very likely. But, yeah. I have one of those characters. She's on the other login screen here, in fact. What cloak is that? It's the poor man's cloak. It's an alpha cloak. And I think that if you do !EWB and look at my fits, I think we actually listed it as the poor man's cloak.
Warp drive active.
Or alpha cloak. It's not really a cloak, but it makes you invisible. If somebody sees you visually, you're toast. But if you but otherwise they can't scan you down with combat probes. So you wouldn't hang around a gate with it. You would be out at a safe. Yeah, Sirion, you have 16 accounts right now, 4 permanent Omega, and another 4 that you tend to Omega whenever you're most active. Yeah, I could see that. No, optical illusion, you cannot scan cloaked ships. You can scan a poor man's cloak, though. Creedon, take care. If you look at the fit for what a poor man's cloak is, you will understand. It makes you invisible to combat probes, so they can't find you. Alright, here is a couple of belt rats. All I have to do is kill one, and I get my 10,000 skill points on this character. Alright, got it. I may as well kill the other one there. You have really good bonuses to orcas with the drones.
Warp drive active.
So what does it say my DPS is with Hobgoblin 1s? 216, which is really great for Hobgoblin 1s. So my alpha characters that are in wormhole space, they will not be able to participate at all in this. They are in no way set up to be able to deal with shooting anything. That's not their function. And I'm not going to pull them out of wormhole space to put them in corvettes to do it. I'm just not going to do it. Optical illusion, exclamation point EWB. We'll get you a link to Eve Workbench where you can find my
Warp drive
alpha
active.
cloak or poor man's cloak fit. It's made for sitting in wormholes and being invisible, even though it's alpha and can't cloak, but it can't be scanned down. It can be, but the resources required to scan it down are astronomical. So it doesn't really. Yeah. You look at my fits there, and you'll see it. All right, so he's going to dock up, and then I think I have a shared thing here. He should, like, I wonder if I have a blueprint here to make a bunch of hobgoblins. All of my guys can do at least hobgoblin 1s. All of my miners, that is. I think this is where I have an office at. It's one of these manufacturing. There's a couple of manufacturing places here. It's one of them that I
Docking
have it at.
request accepted.
Yes, corporate hangars. All right. There we go. Okay, so is it really a one-way move? Oh, well, I guess we'll find out. All right, so I can log him off. And then God, there are so many characters.
Connecting.
I'd spend all day doing this. God, I'd have to set them all up for all of this. And then, like, my one guy is sitting in Jita, who,
Skill training completed.
hey, she has hobgoblins already. Let's undock her. find some. Whoa, there is stuff here. Arcanor? Where am I at? Moon base 2. Nice. Damn, there's a ton of ore here where I just undocked at. Let's see, what is my skilling spree thing? What do I get? Kill one NPC for 10,000. Yeah, this stuff looks like it just popped. If you come out here mining with us, all the stations out here that we have pulling ore, I mean, I don't own any of them, but what you do is you look at the bio of the station, and public moon mining, person for event invites, Arcanor, Nice, Bitlumens, and Scordite. Any tips go to this person, and they're asking for 5 to 10% of the yield, so whatever it's valued. So pretty easy. You'll make way more mining off of these moons here than you will off of going to belts. So it's always worth it to tip them well.
Warp drive active.
If I was wanting to mine stuff, I'd be just like, okay, I'll just head right here. But I don't see any rats here to fly to, so we're gonna go look at a couple of belts. Am I gonna update the VNI fit? The changes are live now. Did they actually do a publish last week or something? Was there an actual release? The VNI changes are already live? I thought they were just discussing them. Are you sure? They published them 2 days ago? They published them on a Thursday? Wait. CCP did a release of EVE on a Thursday? I've never heard of that before. They've never done that before. It's always Tuesdays. Well, we can take a look at the VNIs and see what's what. Is it a new update version? Eve is life. Yeah. Are we on a new version of the game? Like, did the game version change? Because, like, EWB works off of the game version and to know whether or not the fits are good. And if they made changes to fits without changing the game release version... Huh. Alright, so... Well, I guess they felt like they needed to do that right away. I'm very surprised that it's out of the development cycle. There's some weird stuff going on lately, like all this skill stuff and everything, and now that's an actual push outside of the normal development updates. All right, I don't know if that's good or bad. It's different.
You, sir, rock.
Right. I just looked in a private channel that I have access to, and there's nothing there about this stuff. Josendar! Ooh. 30 months, tier 2. Did you just switch to tier 2 if you've been through tier 2 all along? Yeah, either way. Alright, that's going to be a big payout to everybody.
Warp drive active.
Who does do a CCP not being their own boss anymore? But they are their own boss. Unless that changed and they didn't mention it to anybody. They've always been their own boss, even though they have a new owner for the company. Because them buying the company was about them studying the company for how the longevity works and everything. Why EVE has such long player retention against other games. It's like 5 times as long as any other MMO. And they want that secret sauce. Alright, so Shosundar, 30 months as a sub. Says, love the show. So, that's 30 times 2 for 2 years, and then times 2 again for being tier 2. So that's 1,200 gold to everybody here in Shosundar's honor. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, you're all Fritch now thanks to Shosundar. Alright, there are some rats. Okay, boys. Come and attack me. I dare ya. I bet you they'll be dead before I get them targeted. Like I said. Alright. That was pretty easy. Though, this could get, I feel like this could get pretty boring for 10k of skill points a day. How much do people normally get per day in skill points?
Warp drive active. Autopilot engaged.
Hild says enjoys content. Thank you for the support.
You, sir, rock.
Jacuburn, brand new sub. Let's hook you up. There we go. Let's see here. 1,000 gold to you. You can spend that however you want. Dungeon raids, dancers, or the Space Prince. Everybody give it up for Jacuburn. Because of them, another 10 gold to everybody here in their honor. So thank you very much. I appreciate the support. Is this still live? Yes. I am here live. Or maybe I should just answer no and say, no, I'm not live, but you got that live response, and then you can have some confusion. All right, so I'm gonna bring up another account here. I don't know. God, it's like I'd have to make some frickin' spreadsheet for all of this. Jackie Byrne, you learned a lot from the YouTube channel. Awesome, thank you. Don't confuse you. Right. All right. Yes, I was still around. I was around EVE community in 2009, but not quite in the same way. So, let's look at this character.
Autopilot jumping.
What is taking so long to log in?
Station. Warp drive active.
There we go.
Skill training completed.
I don't think this has any combat ability whatsoever in this ship. No. I could fit a... Can I fit a gun on it? No. I do not have enough CPU on this to fit a gun. I'm sure of it. This is my amazing scanning ship. And when I say amazing, like this is core scanner probes. I have 181 points on here. Are these all Tech 2 yet? Yeah. So there are no guns, can't run drones.
Welcome to the Dragons.
She's got 2.5 million in unused skill points sitting there. Oh, she has all this too. Oh, I should. Oh, there's the standard and the other one. So 2 days. I have to use the other one by the 1st. Golly. Okay, so let's redeem all of these real quick. So now she has 3.1 million skill points.
Approaching station.
Standard lasts 2 days. This lasts 10. We have to use this. Before August 1st. Which means I have to frickin' remember and log in to use it. Oh, Doc Random, thank you for the follow. Welcome. So, this character, she can fight. She's at 79 million skill points, almost 80.
You, sir, rock.
PJ Slim, ooh, 49 months. That's in the 4-year club. It's going to be 1,960 gold to everybody here. In your honor, we get it for PJ Slim. Been a sub for more than 4 years now. Okay, so I'm in a 0.6. God. Do I have to actually go somewhere else to get to a higher security space so that I can live a little bit better with let's see here. It's 0.6. It's 0.7. 0.8. .9. So I have asteroid belts here. Yes, it does. All right, let's go there. What does that have any stations? God, I didn't see if it had any stations.
Docking permission requested. Docking permission requested.
Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, I'm in Triglavian space right now. All right. I'm gonna go through one Triglavian.
Requested.
God.
Docking request accepted.
I wonder if this ship is tanky enough to get through a Triglavian camp. I actually don't know. Let's try it. It's not a very expensive ship. 77 million. But it's just it just does an amazing job at what it does. 181 scan strength. I can scan down anything lickety split, you know.
Warp drive active.
Original Xeno. Let's keep it a great show. Thank you. On sub gift from Joaquin Byrne to
You,
Frank
sir,
Hu.
rock.
Alrighty then. So, when we have sub gifts, we treat them differently than actual subs. What? Traffic jam. Okay, let me get through this system here. Okay.
Warp drive
Good.
active.
Use the cloak in here. So, in honor of Joaquin Byrne to Frank Hu, that equals, instead of 1,000 gold to just Frank for subbing, since it was a gift, it's 1,000 gold to each and every one of you here. So thank you, thank you. I tell Joaquin Byrne thank you. All right. Very good. Okay.
Warp drive active.
That's one thing about this ship. This thing is so stealthy. It is so awesome. This is such a great wormhole ship, exploration ship. It doesn't hack or anything. It's just data collection. Thank you, Lewis. So we do have a giveaway today. We're giving away a meteor pack. So get in on that. Oh. So there are stations here, but none of them are NPC stations, which means that I don't think that I can get a Corvette
Warp
at
drive
them.
active.
I'm in Interbus space. Interesting. So I don't think I can get a Corvette at these. I don't think they...
Docking request accepted.
Balrogs, hello? Oh, board my Corvette. What do you know? You can. Okay. So we'll try it. Okay. And then it's got a gun. But do I need ammo for it? I forget.
Oh, nice. Dragons love gold, treasure, and of course, dollar bills.
Lewis, thank you for sponsoring the YouTube channel. That's awesome. Now when you talk in chat, you'll have a little Markee Dragon logo, some other emoticon stuff you can use, I think, anywhere. And so thank you very much for that support. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh yeah, so no ammo for that. All right. So we'll see what happens here. If I can do well enough to do this, and they won't pod me, so should be okay on that front. So in my optimal range is about 1K. what is 10K? I guess I better, well, we'll just wing it. Alright, so let's go out to an asteroid belt, see what we can find. Yeah, we'll see if it's strong enough to do this. I don't know that it is. And I don't know that I can survive it either. Could put beefy drones on it. Does this have the ability? It does have a drone bay. Oh, look at that.
Holy shit. What do? Rob banks for a living? Now Markee can kick ass and chew bubble gum.
All right, Lewis. Thank you. That was 10 pounds. Came out to 12 something in dollars. I'm going to put that onto the show fund. So that'll put us up to 196. That is directly going to, and that was in on YouTube. That is directly going to the 2080 Super that we will be installing here in a couple of weeks. So thank you, Lewis. I appreciate it. All right, nothing here.
Warp drive active.
None here. At least this doesn't take as long to get to warp as like a, you know, an orca. I don't know though, they might kill me. I just got this little pea shooter here is all. I won't find rats in 0.9. Oh, really? Shit. All right. What does it need to be to find rats? Does it need to be like 0.7, 0.8? Oh, combat sites. There are 2 filtered sites. Okay. Yeah. 0.8 and below. 0.9. 1.0. 0.8. Okay, let's jump through. Oh, was that
active.
Triglavian though? Because I'll just like go there and get my ass kicked. That won't be very much fun. It's turning out to be harder than I anticipated. Giveaway will be near the end of the show, which the show's actually not going too much longer. But and if you're not here whenever we do the giveaway, it's okay. If you win, it'll be in your email. Okay, so 0.8. 2 asteroid belts here. Let's see what we can find.
Drive active.
What is it I'm looking for to shoot? Use the agency. combat anomalies. Okay, there is a single rat. That is what we were going after. Fall off is 5. Shosundar. The bits. Alright. I'm getting him. Think of that song, Every Day I'm Hustling. That's what I think of with this. It's like, I'm just hustling my skill points. So, Shosundar, 500 bits. That puts us up to 201 on the show fund. So thank you, thank you. And then 500 gold to everybody here in Twitch. So thank you for that support. I appreciate it, Shosundar. Ordering that card in no time. Blood Priest Kraken, thank you for the follow. Welcome. He's got this guy gone. He hasn't really hurt me. So, looks like even in a little Corvette, it's working. Taking my shields just a little bit, but nothing to worry about. Balrogs, there are no tickets, exclamation point giveaway, follow the link. And we are going to do the draw here soon. So, I kind of debated on whether or not I was even going to do a show today, because I'm pretty worn out from doing the conference for the last 3 days. If you've ever done conferences, you know that it's, you know, non-stop the whole time. So, exclamation point giveaway, get in on the giveaway. Give you guys a few minutes. And then next week, we go back to regular schedule. So, 5 shows a week. Be great. Looking forward to it. Yeah. So, we've got Eve scheduled pretty much all next week. I might change a little something on that, but pretty much all next week is Eve. And then the following week, we have the launch of Legends of Ari, and I'm trying to coordinate. I think we might be doing that. So, all right, so they are in their ship here. She got her, you know, 10,000 skill points. She is working toward being Minmatar, Glorious Marauder, Varger. 128 days left. Yeah, we should put a few skills in here. All right, well, you guys are getting your stuff going. We'll get the rest of her marauderness going here. It's 4 months of training. I could actually, you know, that's a lot of skill points here. We could like get shit going on right away. Oh, and she has a lot of missile stuff that she's working on. But let's finish the Varger, because the Varger is a great marauder, and it's actually a lot of fun to play. So, and advanced target management. Does she have any money? I don't know if she has any money. She has 4 million. That's not very much. So Advanced target management. Leave that one alone for the moment. Doesn't have to have that. Large artillery specialization and large autocannon specialization. Boy, those are big. Galante and Minmatar drones there. Yeah, actually, she is like just this far away from being super effective with this. Yeah, I think we should put in the... Look at what we got going on here. There's a whole bunch of missile stuff.
You, sir, rock.
Fa, resubbing 45 months in a row. Another month of great content seen. Thank you, buddy. So 45 months. It's going to be 1,350 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you, Fa. I appreciate it.
Welcome.
I'm gonna put these in here. These are the big boys in here. This is 50% of. Well, now wait a second. Why? Oh, because we got large autocannon specialization in here somewhere. 4. Okay. I'm probably gonna use. I actually don't know which we'll use. There is that. Micro jump drive operation is in there. Advanced target management, not going to worry about that right now. Amar drone specialization. Actually not going to worry about that right now because we're going to use Minmatar and Galante. Where's the Galante drone specialization? In here. All the way down here, 21 days on that. And the Caldari drone stuff, we actually can get that up really quick. Get like 3 levels of it. This is actually like a 6-month train. Look at that. I could get all the way up to here with the free skill points I've got. What am I doing in space today? Well, we've been doing these stupid missions of go kill shit. Yes, thank you for the skill points. Alright. So, the Vargur here is a pretty fun marauder. It's way different than the others. With the projectiles, you have to have some distance to make it work right. So, God, I don't know if I like those rust ones. Alright, let's do a draw. And then that'll be it for the show today. And then Tuesday, we start regular schedule again. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday shows each one of the days. Why am I the most wanted in EVE? Because people like me. If that doesn't make sense, you're right. It doesn't make sense, but that is the answer. Okay, and Storm Cuddles, thank you for the follow. All right, I'm gonna start getting this ready. This is for a meteor pack coming from our store. Next week, I have another new type of giveaway that we're gonna start having, which will be great. All right. If you haven't gotten entered in by now, you are too late. Just saying. right. So if you put in your game name, Twitch name, YouTube name, whatever there, I will read that off. Otherwise, I'll read off your real first name and just last initial, so you know who you are, but you still remain anonymous if you didn't put a name in there. And winner will be sent this by email. The email will contain information on how to redeem it. And again, it's all free. It comes from our store. If you guys need Plex or Omega Time, the item codes, these packs, exclamation point coupon in chat. We'll get you a link to our store and a discount code that will save you a few bucks, and it'll support the show. So, all right. So, I think that I know this name. Okay, so they didn't put a name in here. They just said, love the show, just need crypto payments. It's in the works, actually. It is our very next project that I'm handing over to our programmer. We did it once before, and then it all fell apart, and so now we're about to tackle it again. I just have some more research to do a little bit, but I'm working on it. And this is Johan D. Johan D. So, you are the winner. Congratulations. Thank you very much. All right. So, oh, you just mailed a Varger Fit for Invasions? Ooh, to me? What? Okay, I want to look. Oh, and salvagers, of course. And what do I need to do salvagers? 15 days of training. Yeah, if I want to do Abyss, I gotta be able to do salvaging. Oh man, that kind of bites. All right, we're gonna put that salvaging in there. All right. Why these drones? Target painter drones. Really? I've never used target painting drones before. Oh my god, more skills! It's very interesting. This is a very interesting deal here. Very interesting. Okay. Simulate. Oh, except we don't have these things down here, which are 2 abyssal gyro stabilizers. So, what are they called normally? Just gyro stabilizers? They're not. It's called abyssal because it's been modified. Because it doesn't have like the other variations here. I'm gonna save this fit for looking at later. All right, 2.5 billion. That's kind of actually about average for a good Varger or a good Marauder. All right, save as. Right. What else does it say it doesn't like? Salvaging, target painting, on the remote repair systems, which I think was just loot from the fit. All right. Very good. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I saved that. So we're a month or two away from playing around with the Varger with this character. So that'll be nice. So, all right. That's it for today, folks. Gonna be out of here. Go get your skill points by shooting shit. And then I will see you all again Tuesday for more Eve. Tuesday through Saturday next week. Every day, Eve. Should probably be a song like that, right? All right. Thank you, everybody. Take care. See you all in a couple of days.
Psycho reason.